Good evening, everybody. It's the Swedish Traveler here. How you doing? It's another Friday stream. So yeah, I hope the comments will work out this time, so it doesn't happen like last time that uh, the comments just shut off, even though there were 9 people here. I didn't see the comments. Uh, so yeah, hopefully it will work itself out this time. So I will be able to read the comments. It's the last week here in Umeå, and we'll spend 5 weeks in Lycksele uh, from Sunday. So I will probably leave during the day and head up and go into an apartment. Yeah, I had to make a fart. So yeah. How's it going? How's it hanging? What's the haps? What's the freaking haps? Frick. I'm always gonna moisturize on the live stream. Since my skin is freaking dry, and for some reason it's a line that I'm dry. It's my nose and up and on a straight line on my forehead. It's just this part. I don't know. Maybe it's the glasses. I don't know. I do feel that it heals up from time to time. I feel the itch. So, yeah. You don't see any food yet. I will probably get some food soon. Yeah. You have probably seen the video earlier today. I got my new passport. This is the old one, and you might not see the difference. Old one, new one, it's almost the same. This one feels newer, and this one is invalid at this point. I have gotten a few stamps in my old one. Quite a few. Yeah, from 5 continents, nonetheless. Europe, Japan, South Africa. Larry! How's it going? Yeah, how's it going? The comment section are quite new from last time. It must be the updated version. The last version were white comments, and now it's black and blue. Well, at least black. Winter is coming. Here in Sweden, winter came, and then rain came. And because of the rain, the snow was just like, fuck it, I'm out of here. So we don't have a lot of snow anymore. But since it's November, the snow will come back, hopefully. Yeah. Do you have any snow, Larry? I do hope you have some snow. Regular snow, not, if you know what I mean. Yeah. You got here pretty quickly now, Larry. Yeah, windy. Fair enough. Fair enough. it's kind of the same thing here in Sweden, but as I said, we haven't gotten quite a lot of rain at this point. um, but as I said, I'm leaving for Lycksele on Sunday. I will do the Q&A before leaving, and we'll make an arrival video later on that day. Speaking of which, I have to find out which apartment I will get. Yeah, I will spend 5 weeks in Lycksele. I have spent over almost a year now in Lycksele. 6 months or 5 months in my career as a nurse. And then here in Umeå as a nurse, and then back to Lycksele as a nurse for about 4 months. End of September to end of January. Yeah, 5 weeks is a long time. Yeah, it is. I don't know what to do. I will probably get back here a few weekends at least. It cost about $17 one way on a bus per bus ride. So getting there and back would cost about $35, which kind of sucks. And $35 per week is a lot in the long run. So it will cost about $200 if I can go back every weekend. So yeah, but I can afford it, so it's good. Speaking of which, since I've gotten a new passport, I'm thinking about doing a trip during the New Year's again. Within the price range, it would probably be Amsterdam again. But this time, I will not spend the whole time in Amsterdam. I will probably do some day trips to like Rotterdam and Hague in those places. Maybe even Groningen and how do I say it? Nijmegen, which is close to Arnhem as well. So I will probably do some day trips. Maybe even spend some time in the Rijksmuseum. I have been to the Anne Frank house every time I've been there. So for me, it's quite boring, but it is a history. It has his history, and if you ever go to Amsterdam, I will recommend going to the Anne Frank house. Just seeing how they lived during the occupation. So, and if Larry's still here, have you ever been outside of the US? I think I've asked you that before, and I think if I remember correctly, you haven't, right? And for that, I will ask you, why not? Because Europe is freaking amazing. Well, Larry's thinking about his answer. If the comments haven't showed up, he hasn't. Oh, Canada, fair enough. Castle in Canada a long time ago. That's awesome, Larry. I didn't notice that I got this one during a trip. I think I got this one when I was going to Japan last year. This is a overnight pack. With Emirates being giving me a just to close your eyes, earplugs, toothbrush with some toothpaste. Is it the purse? Yeah, it might be. And I haven't noticed these before. I haven't looked into it properly. I did know that it had a toothbrush in it. This might be some socks that helps circulate the feet. So this will come in handy if I do some long trips. If I do some overnight trips. So yeah, speaking of which, Niagara Falls is on my bucket list. So that one would be awesome to see. I'm kind of close to finish off my 14th top 10 list. It's just one place to go. I don't know what that would be, but hopefully I will write it, finish it soon. Oh, that's 3.5 hours. That's cool. It's that one is kind of close to. It is in Canada, right? Me supposed to be a traveling channel doesn't know where Niagara Falls is. I'm wondering where Jessica Cooper and InfiniteMuah is. And Sid Vlogs, but Sid Vlogs is probably out partying somewhere. Or is maybe even sleeping. Ah, fair enough. Buffalo, New York. For some reason, I haven't been to Buffalo, New York. They do have a hockey team, if I remember correctly. I'm guessing it was Buffalo Sabres. I'm guessing the whole state of New York has quite a few teams. Well, Rangers, Islanders, New Jersey. It depends on if New Jersey counts as being in New York State, but New Jersey, Buffalo Sabres, as said. There might be even more. Hmm. So, Larry, what do you have been up to? What have you been up to today? I'm uh, I'm guessing you have had some lunch, huh? From what I remember, it's about 1 o'clock or half past one in PA. Eating Halloween candy. That's nice. That's awesome. We don't really celebrate Halloween that much here in Sweden. Uh, we do have a similar thing, which is, as I said, it's similar to Halloween, but most children that do the trick or treat thing, they dress up as witches, and only witches, or east, or yeah, no, it's witches, and they go out and ask for candy. Uh, so yeah, that's what they do. Have your children gone out trick or treating, Larry? Since I remember you remember correctly that you have kids, right? It's getting dark outside. Ah, fair enough. Also, unicorn. Um, that must be a sight. Uh, did they go by themselves, or did you go with them? Yeah, I gotta look at my stamps. Ukraine. Ah, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Uh, you took them with you. The U.S. You with Japan, U.S., China, Brazil, South Africa. Holy freaking crap! Kids are too little. Okay, fair enough. How old are they? Welcome number two. Uh, how old are your kids, Larry? 8, 13, 16, and 18, and 4 kids. God dang. So 18-year-old, does he or she have a job? So, and speaking of which, from what I remember, you're a stay-at-home dad, right? How does that work out? Because I don't see a lot of stay-at-home dads around here, or really at all. But then again, I don't really look either. So okay, 13-year-old is a boy. Fair enough. McDonald's in college. That's cool. What does she study? Which is why you crank up all of your videos, huh? Because you have the time for it. I wish I could upload that much, but I don't really think my content wouldn't keep up. I don't really want to. Child education. Fair enough. Fair enough. At least you're keeping it interesting. You do upload quite a lot of different stuff. Since just for me, I try to keeping it in the traveling area, which kind of limits my content a little bit, but I don't really care. You may wonder what I'm looking at. I'm looking at my high school book, which you will see, like everyone in that class. I think I will try to see my class. I think I have to look quite. I have to go and find my class. Fair enough. I found it. I don't really want to show it. It's freaking embarrassing. But my class, damn. It's been a long time since I've seen most of them in real life. Really. Some of them has moved away to different cities here in Sweden. But yeah. But you do a lot of content, so. Oh, okay. I did notice something very, very ironic in a way. One of my coworkers, former coworkers, I must say, did go to the parallel class, and I was like, "Now what? Really?" My mind is blown. I actually did just notice this now. So, fuck. I will try to follow you. I stream. So how's it going? Uh, so that must mean she's fair enough, fair enough. But no, I won't speak of the matter. How's it going? I might be a bit distracted. How's it going? How's it hanging? Is it a little bit to the left or a little bit to the right? Take one step back, 2 steps forward. I don't really know. Are you still here, Larry? Oh, okay, fair enough. I'm guessing you have a lot of movies, right? Uh, I can only imagine that you have a lot of movies, right? Uh, I try to check in on the Aaron Freeze channel every once in a while. He did a lot of live streams, uh, which in a way kind of the timing of those streams were kind of because only kids movies. Oh, fair enough. But every time Aaron Freeze tried makes his live streams, it's late at night at his place and early in the morning at my place. So every time I wake up prepping for work, he's on his live stream. So I try to get on his live stream while he's on while I'm prepping for breakfast and all that stuff. Yeah, he does it pretty late. I'm guessing it's because of the family and all. That he has 2 kids and one very young one, nonetheless. And I did notice that your phone has 8 a.m. today. Yeah. Is it 8? Is it my 8 a.m. or your 8 a.m.? If it's my 8 a.m., then I should have been because I was awake at that time. But if it was your 8 a.m., then I was probably at the library, so I couldn't really see it. Well, I could, but it would disrupt my studying. Yeah, my studies are going relatively well. And this is why I will spend 5 weeks in Lycksele, is because of school. To do my internship, to keep practicing. Yeah, I did notice that your microphone is working because I have been on one of your streams. But I do notice whenever I'm on someone's live stream, the stream goes on pretty normally, and then all of a sudden it just lags off. It just keeps buffering, and I try to get back, and then it just starts to buffer, and I can't really hear. hear or see anything. So I don't know why that happens though. I don't know why that happens. Now I gotta look. There's a coworker that you fancy a little bit. I do wonder if he's in here. Internet speed, I guess. It works at my end, but it still lags for some reason. I don't know why. I will still read the comments whenever I see them. There's a lot of faces that I have seen and wonder what has happened to them. $60 more to hit 1,000. Yeah. That would be awesome. But as I said, I'm doing this for fun, even though that I have complained about my most popular video has been blocked. In a way, I should have, because that one did really help me with the watch time. So kind of bums me out that it got blocked, but which is I do understand why you guys want me to do some more live streams to balance it up, but I don't really want to do live streams just for the sake of it. I'm doing it once a week since it's a regular thing to talk to you guys. If that does make any sense. It might be, it might not be, but hey. Hey. Yeah, it might help you with your watch time. So I do see why, but I don't think it's much for me. I do like it. I do like to do it once a week. I do like to do it once a week. As I said, I'm looking for a co-worker. And that might sound very weird. That I'm kind of a stalker, but I'm not. If he's ever in here. Yeah, Fridays is pretty good. I do understand if people won't show up because it's a Friday night, so yes, stalker, I know. I know. I know. Oh no, I know. Oh yeah. thinking she might be in another school. Just saw a teacher. I know, but you still help me nonetheless, so that's pretty cool. I don't know where, as I said, I don't know where Jessica or InfiniteMuah. I don't know where those are. And I saw some childhood friends here as well now. Fair enough. Yeah, you've been here almost the whole stream so far. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So yeah. I'm kinda. I think I have to. Sorry. For some reason, I have to see if I can find. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But I don't care. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care. I don't really care. I don't know who I'm talking about, or I don't know what I'm talking about either. So, uh, do 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 do. I'm just making some noises. I'm just making some noises. Saying I'm Superman. Yeah, I did get a decent amount of questions. You can always ask some more if you want to. That would be awesome, though. Yeah, you did ask some awesome questions. InfiniteMuah asked some questions as well. And one of my regulars, Use My Randomness, did ask a question. He's awesome, so you can go and check him out. I would recommend seeing him. He does quite a lot of different stuff. If I remember her age correctly. I think he might go there then. Now I missed your comment. Sorry. Yeah, okay, fair enough. You will think of a couple more. That would be awesome. If my table vibrates, then that happens. I think I can spot one of my friends here. And for some reason he isn't here. Because I know he was in this class. Read this again. They had some weird names. Ah, he wasn't in here. God damn it. But I'm looking at the wrong school. I know it's pretty freaking boring, so I don't really know what to say at this point. The stream has gone on for quite a long time as well, so it's awesome that you're here, Larry, and that you have been here for this long as well. Oh, okay. And what are you watching, Larry, my boy? That sounded so weird. Sorry. Larry, my boy. Welcome number 2. InfiniteMuah, woo! We were wondering when you're supposed to show up. Me and Larry has been waiting for you, so me and my fat belly. And that sounded so weird as well. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Welcome nonetheless. How's it going? You're on everyone's stream, Infinite. You're on everyone's stream. Oh. Some familiar faces. Hmm? Hmm? I think I missed a comment there, but I've just seen some familiar faces. Sorry. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm looking through the high school yearbook. Thank you that you liked my video. It was nice to reminisce. Been collecting those for since my actual YouTube career, so which has been awesome. uh, wow. Oh, 2 familiar faces. Well, uh, it's not really my high school picture. It's the picture of the whole class. It's not the same thing as in the US, that we just pick and choose our classes. Here in Sweden, when we go to high school, we pick a certain program, and the classes evolves around that program. In my case, it was actually child and recreation that had classes focusing on taking care of children. And now that I say it out loudly, it might sound freaking weird. But it had some regular classes like math, science, and those classes. But then having like daycare classes and those kind of things. And there are different kinds of classes as well. Like one particular school had programs with its aesthetics, like movies program, which still had math and all those classes, but focused on movie production and all that stuff. And one program were music, which which again had the same classes but focused more on music. And it has a wide range of different kinds of programs. At least in my day, I graduated like 13 years ago, so it might have changed since then. So I know at least one school has been removed. Awesome, Larry. I will check them out when I go off my live stream. That would be cool. That would be cool just to see if that could be implemented. I don't know if it can be implemented nonetheless, but oh, there she was. When I'm looking through it, it has a lot of familiar faces from elementary school. And the reason why I'm looking through it is I'm trying to find a coworker. I did find one coworker. That's not the coworker I was looking for. Yeah, that would be fair enough. Fair enough. At least here in Sweden, we do have more of a science programs as well, like nature science, and that one has a lot of science and math into it. At least here in Sweden, we do have up to 5 math classes, with one being like elementary, kind of close, 2 getting more advanced, 3 and 4 and 5 where is advanced math. 4, at least for high school, it's pretty advanced for high school as well. If that does make any sense. Yeah, we are graded, and the teachers doesn't get a lot of. They aren't that well paid. I don't know how it is in the US, but at least here in Sweden, a teacher might get almost equal pay as a nurse, and nurses aren't well known to have the best paid job ever. So, not really. If that answers your question, there is of course better paid jobs. I won't really go on the foot with that, but teachers and nurses should get more pay, is what I'm saying, really. Since I'm a nurse, I should probably say that, but Four people. Has someone shouted me out again? If you are, thank you. You're so kind. I don't know why you do it. I will probably do it on Sunday before I leave for Lycksele. I will leave to Lycksele during the day on Sunday. I don't know when though. I still have to do the laundry and pack my stuff. So yeah, I need to do that. It's probably rude to keep looking at it, so as I said, I will probably do it on Sunday. I will not do it live though, but since I don't know if I have internet connection where I'm going to stay, so yeah, on Sunday I will do it. On Sunday I will do it. Did I say that I was going to do it on Sunday? Oh, did I? Oh, sorry. So anyway, Jesse and James, or Team Rocket, as I want to call you, but how's your day? You do have 119 subs. Why haven't you got more? Because I think your channel's awesome. Even though I don't really comment much. I do watch the videos, but I don't really comment that much. I probably should, just to help the algorithm, if the comments does help. I don't really see much difference. And for some reason now, my videos has getting more views. I don't know why either. I don't 700 minutes? God damn. I think my record were 350. No. That's wrong. I think my record were 120 minutes. Well, it was 5 hours. Well, that should be 300, I guess. My record is 5 hours of watch time. And Larry has probably been here for at least 1 hour now. So 37 hours. God damn. But then again, how long did you do the live stream for? I'm guessing it was at least 1 hour, and people must have just gone in and out. The last stream was the record of amount of people, at least. Even though I couldn't read your comments, which was freaking strange. I'm guessing last time was because someone popped in on Messenger and the message popped up, and for some reason I must have clicked off the comments. Since I did read the comments afterwards, and just seeing that a lot of people commented and I couldn't read them. So I'm sorry sorry that I didn't read your comments on my last live stream. No need to stream. And did see Larry's comment that people are commenting that I just didn't see it. So does that make any sense? And yeah, Larry has a new freaking has an awesome record. That would probably help you a lot. 37 hours. And I think I talked to Larry about this as well. I think you talked to Larry about this one. Since my most popular video got blocked, I feel kind of conflicted about it. Well, conflicted. How do I say it? That video helped my channel a lot. I think I was on that one as well. 5-hour stream when you were painting. I was on that live stream, I remember. But as I was saying, the video that got blocked did help me quite a lot. With both views and watch time. I do understand why the company wanted to block it. I do understand why. It was when you were Toxic Storm, right? But what I'm trying to say is, even though I'm saying that I do this for fun, it's always nice to see some growth, which I did see when I had that video. So it kind of bums me out that yes, that I'm just starting to see some growth, and then just again. Really? Didn't you have this channel? Say, oh, okay. You mean earlier this year? I thought last year. Oh, fair enough. Third like, thank you. The English language. Thank you, InfiniteMuah, and hello, welcome, Andreas. And vad fan säger du, punk? Andreas is only jealous of my beard. I know he wants this beard, so. And here's some Swedish words lesson for you guys. Skägg, which is a word that is writing its beard. And yeah. I do have there's something more written on the back. If you can read this, this one says, "If you Kanye me one more time," and on the back it says, "I will Chris Brown the shit out of you." So that's a really word pun. When did I say fun? And of course I said fun, and that's a discussion for itself. When shit hits the fan, I don't know why I did say that wouldn't. I digress. Like saying, "What the hell?" We do here in Sweden say "Vad fan," or "Vad i helvete." Helvete means hell. So what the hell? Vad i helvete? What? Vad? The, in this case, i hell, helvete. So, Swedish words lesson for you guys. But welcome, Andreas, or ModernNomad. So, speaking of which, I got my new passport. Have you gotten yours? Jellyduck. Now we're talking. 4 people in here. Holy crap. Now we're just waiting for Jessica or everything for children. Then it would be freaking awesome. How's it going, Jellyduck? How's it hanging? Is it a little bit to the left or a little bit to the right, or I don't know why I keep saying that. I think I'm cringing. God damn it. God damn it. I did have a series a long time ago. A Swedish words lesson. But it didn't get a lot of views, so I kind of stopped with it. And Jellyduck is going to Georgia. Is it the country? I think we talked about this before. You're going to the country, right? Third time I did say what? Larry keeps count on what I'm saying. I don't understand what I'm saying. But I did, as I said, InfiniteMuah. I did for the second time now, Larry. From what I remember, I did have a Swedish lesson, but it didn't work out. And if you hear the sound, oh, you mean left or right? Fair enough. If you hear the sound, it's raining outside. It isn't really that isolated. It must be freaking pouring outside. And Andreas is just going to get some tea, so I'm gonna go and get some candy. If you have my pants on. It's raining, man. Hallelujah, it's raining. Speaking of which, I find this trivia kind of hilarious. The person who wrote that song, that particular song, "It's Raining Men," was actually Paul Schaefer. If you do know who that is, Paul Schaefer is mostly known for being the pianist in the Dave Letterman show. That a guy wrote a song about Raining Men. You made a latest video about me? Then I really must go and see it. If you're wondering what I'm eating, it's chocolate with some licorice. This one is freaking awesome. So what kind of tea do you have, Andreas? In the Swedish travel show, this always new. How do you know that? They're looking at me right now. I do see bathroom over here, from over here. You should always take what Andreas says with a huge handful of salt. To one focus to remember. You're trying to focus to trying to troll me. I know you, Andreas. You're trying to troll me. James takes a dump on the skateboard? That sounds so weird. I hope he doesn't take a literal dump on the skateboard. Because that would be awesome, by the way. Fair enough, fair enough. I gotta ask at least. I do see that I do have some Stephen King books. I do have something. The candy is sticking in my mouth. I do have. Fuck. My postcard just went on the floor. Stephen King. I do have it, but I have someone has borrowed that one and I haven't got it back. I will pick up my postcard, so I'll be back. And of course I missed some comments. From what I did see, Andreas was in Amsterdam. And speaking of which, I'm planning on going to Amsterdam for the New Year's, which is why I got a new passport. Rotterdam would be awesome. I've been there 3 times already, so I do like the place. I do like it. Yeah, Wonderbook, yeah. It's been a while since I've been there. Last time I was there was 2 years ago. What time is it in Sweden? It's 8:30 p.m. So I'm guessing Dari has left the building. Yeah, ASMR, yeah, I'm doing everything. These ones are freaking awesome. Swedish dime. Or damn. A licorice flavored dime is awesome. So what time is it in Taiwan? Jelly? Jelly belly? Put some jelly in my belly. What's the most popular candy in Sweden? That's a good question. What time is it in Taiwan? Jelly? Uh, the most popular candy. It must be. I'm guessing it would be. I must say it would be this one, but regular flavor. But we do have a different kind of concept here in Sweden. I don't know if you have it in the US, but here in Sweden, we do have a thing that we can mix up different kinds of candies and put it in a bag, and then you just pay for the amount of weight that's in the bag. It doesn't matter what kinds of candy it is. You just pay for the amount of weight in the bag. Now it's 2042. So you can mix up all different kinds of candies like Swedish fish and chocolate and violet candy and all different kinds of stuff, and put it in the bag, pay for the bag, and go and eat whatever. So that's the thing in Sweden. So you can really mix it up all you want, really. And how you do it is in every store or convenience store. It's evening Jellyduck. So every store. Oh, okay. So you know what I'm talking about. Uh, it's like in the movie theaters, but everywhere. In every store, or at least every food store, they do have that thing. So yeah. For some reason, I haven't been to the movies in the US. The only place outside of Sweden that I do have watched movies at the movie theater was in the UK, actually. I did see Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince in the UK, in the movies. It was when I'm guessing I was babysitting and didn't want it to go, so of course I went with them. Speaking of which, I should make a video on that as well. I haven't watched the Halloween movie. I don't think I have watched any of them full time. OJ was, at least here in Sweden, it depends on the brand, really. Some might claim that they are freshly made, but they aren't. And some you can really notice that it is freshly made. So it depends on the brand. Which I should maybe even bring up on one of my food reviews, to just show you what we do have here in Sweden. Good evening, Infidel. No, I'm not going there. I just thought about Jeff Dunham joke. But you still haven't answered my question. What time is it where you're at, Jelly? Is it afternoon? Is it morning? Is it evening? I know it's in the afternoon in the US. But I don't know what time it is at your place. It's Taiwan, right? It's my WhatsApp. And I can see the comments still. Kuwait. I always mix that up. Kuwait. Ahmed, the dead terrorist. Yes, you did spell it correctly. A C Phlegm. Silence. But I must say, one of my favorite comedians would be Gabriel Iglesias. He's freaking awesome. I have seen him live here in Umeå. It was about 3 years ago. I don't know why he came up here for some reason. He did try the famous Max Burgers. And for you who doesn't know what Max Burgers is, InfiniteMuah, it's a fast food joint or fast food chain here in Sweden that has the most delicious burgers ever. And if Andrea's comment was towards me, I know. I think the last time I was in Gothenburg, it was at Iron Maiden concert 2 years ago. And that has been the last time I've been to Gothenburg. I was thinking about going to Metallica during the summer. Yeah, I know. You talked about that you were going, but then you didn't. think you even mentioned that you even had tickets, so that was why I bought them. Yeah, I do have seen them live, and I do have this pass to show it for. I did. I did meet him in person as well. Yes, I did see him. I did talk to him. And Metallica is freaking awesome. I did see him earlier this year for the third time ever. Yes, Huey Metal has quit Baby Metal. I did see that, and I made a video about that as well. You trolled me into something good. Yeah, I was going there nonetheless. That concert was freaking awesome. I did meet 3 awesome ladies who were awesome, which I still have contact with, and one of them I met at the Download Festival earlier this year. And speaking of which, the Download Festival was freaking awesome. Did see a lot of different bands: Marilyn Manson, Guns N' Roses, Ozzy Osbourne, The Hives, Baby Metal. What else? Blackstone Cherry, Cradle of Filth, Hatebreed. What else? Bad Account with Ice-T. Well, she's turning 21 pretty soon. I'm guessing in December. And I don't know why I know that, but I don't know why I know that. And I don't know why I even said that. No, I'm not going to take the chance because she doesn't know who I am, and probably she won't even want to know who I am anyway. It would be cool to meet the whole band. It's always nice to meet the whole bands. It would be cool to meet Metallica as well. Would be cool to meet the Offspring, which I have seen twice. It would be cool to meet. No, Andreas. No, I won't shave my beard. I won't grow my hair. I do like it short. So no. No. Indeed, it's No Shave November as well. So why should I shave my beard? It's freaking No Shave November as well. Explain that, Andreas. Explain that one. Andreas is just jealous of my beard. Admit it, Andreas. Admit it. Admit it. I don't really suit for long hair either. I tried it. It didn't suit for me. It doesn't suit me. A trend that has been going on for years. It's going on since I moved in here. I'll keep my mustache every time. Yes, you should. Yes, you should. And what does that have to do with No Shame November, Andreas? Are you trying to change the point? But No Shame November has to do with prostate cancer, which has no correlation with cell phones. So there you go. Owned. But they are trying to change it up a bit, going for what they call No Nut November, which is the total opposite of what No Shave November is really about. If I don't know how to say it, but the point of but as I said, cell phones doesn't have to do with prostate cancer. It might have cancer with somewhere else in the body, of course, but not prostate cancer. Uh, unless you talk with your ass. Oh, fair enough. uh, but as I said, they are trying to switch it up a bit, going with a no nut November, which is kind of counterproductive because you have to, but you have to nut frequently to lower the risk of getting prostate cancer, and by not nutting, it just increases the chances of getting prostate cancer. But I think I read somewhere that, at least for guys, sooner or later it's either an enlarged prostate or prostate cancer. It's either one. But then again, from what I've read, women has higher risk of breast cancer. From what I read, I might be wrong. So, yeah. I think I noticed that I've been gaining a lot of weight recently as well. It has been a lot of fast food recently. But that's because of school. It's almost getting a new record for how long the live stream is as well. I think I haven't been to 2 hours ever. I think I've gone 140, 145, but not over 2 hours. No, not really. But as I said earlier, I don't think no one paid attention to it. But I'm thinking about. I think Mua heard my comment. I was thinking about going to Amsterdam. Andreas just talked crap as always. Yeah. That's awesome that you're eating everything from scratch. Do you have your own farm, InfiniteMuah? If you do, that would be awesome. I do have a place that I'm always staying at. I've been there every time. Been to Amsterdam. It is St. Christopher's at Winston. It's the same owners that own the Flying Pig hostels. Apparently, there's a chain for it. The one that I'm staying at is quite expensive, but it's center of town. So, you don't eat processed food. That's awesome. What is the best healthy food that I can eat? That depends on what you define healthy. I did actually eat a cucumber earlier. And then Andreas talks about vegan food. I can see why people eat vegan food. Uh, the only thing that I have a gripe with those who eat vegan food uh, is that they're trying to force other people to do it, and they argue to the point and doesn't realize that while doing it, it might put people off. I have eaten some tofus, and it was a long time ago, but I think I did enjoy it. Uh, it was when I was in Hong Kong about 9 years ago. I did eat some fake duck as well. It depends on how you cook it, really. If you spice it up with some spices, it might be good. I'm guessing it depends on how you cook it, really. I did eat some tofu the last New Year. Wasn't expecting it. A friend of mine brought me along to a mutual to another friend who's vegan, and they made some vegan food, and I found that awesome. I think I should eat more fruit. I can admit that I should eat more fruit. Maybe some more apples and all those kinds of stuff. It has been a lot of candy and fast food recently, which is starting to show. And that's cool. She's a politician now, right? And while we're name dropping celebrities, I did actually meet the tennis player Björn Borg at the airport, Arlanda Airport, when I was going home from the Interrail thing. And raspberries is so underrated, by the way. Raspberries is freaking awesome. Whenever I do make some porridge, I always have blueberries and raspberries in it. Frozen nonetheless, but they're so delicious. Going back to my last topic, I did meet Björn Borg, and I did go on the same flight as Anja Persson, which is a skier, and I did see a comedian at the bathroom at Arlanda as well. I guess it was last time I was flying. Food is so delicious. Speaking of which, how do you like sushi? I think I met her, or she was on the same flight when she hasn't come out yet. I guess it was during the time she was still active as a skier. I guess this was back in actually 2008 when I was flying home from the UK. I flew on this. Did she do the seal? No. If you love sushi, then you should go to Japan. No, she didn't do the seal. No, she didn't do that one. But the most famous persons I am ever seen in person would actually be almost the whole cast of Harry Potter. Yeah, it was nice having you here, Jellyduck. I hope I will see you on the next one. I should probably make a video about this. But I do have the autographs of Emma, Daniel, and Rupert. The whole trio. Au revoir, mon ami. Je t'aime, Jellyduck. Yeah, I'm trying to impress you with my language skills, but so Feliz Navidad. Do 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 do. Feliz Navidad. Feliz cumpleaños. Está mucho tráfico esta mañana. Hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Qué hora es? Todo recto. Here I am, doing everything I can. What I was, but what I am. Pretending I'm a Superman. Trying to sleep. My hands on my feet. Can't stay to break the record. Maybe. And that's a good question. It is mandatory to learn English. At least when I was growing up, you can learn another language, a third language, from the 6th grade. As I said, when I was growing up, you could choose Spanish, German, or French. One of those. And when you go into high school, you can either choose to continue with one of those 3 languages or choose a 4th one. I do know a friend of mine who tried Russian, but yeah, at high school, I know. But So there's a few possibilities to learn other languages, some other languages, and all the words that I'm saying, I I have just picked up from other people. Uh, from what I remember, "je means my beloved or my dear or something like that. Merci beaucoup. Thank you very much. From what I remember, and the sentence that I'm always saying, esta mucho tráfico esta mañana. There's much traffic tomorrow. Not many countries offers Asian languages. I think you could try to learn Japanese here in Sweden. At least try, but I don't know if it exists anymore. But but how is it in the U.S.? How many do you even study other languages like Spanish and French and all that stuff? Is there even a possibility to learn other languages in school? And for the record, I have broken the record with a couple of minutes. I know there's two guys here. I know Andreas and I know InfiniteMuah. But who's the other two? I know that Jellyduck is left, so who's the other two? Who's the other three? You can give it a thumbs up if you want to. Oh, fair enough. They left. Fair enough. So, oh, Larry's back. Nice. Or you have been here the whole time, Larry, but haven't said anything? German, French, Spanish, Russian? Russian. I should go to Russia sometime. And there's a lot of places in the US that I do want to see as well. Oh, you were starting dinner? Oh, fair enough. I'm guessing it's getting time to prepare for dinner. And if you haven't noticed, InfiniteMuah, I do post my top 10 list on places I do want to go, which is basically my bucket list. I think I have 13 videos of those. And if I count correctly, it depends on how you count it. I have only been to 9 of 130 places. So I do need a lot to. There's a lot of places that I should go to, so to speak. Is it in the playlist? I should probably make it a playlist. It's I know there's in my vlog playlist, but I probably should make own playlist for it. So yeah, I should probably do that when I'm done with the live stream. I think I need to take a shower as well. It's getting close to 9 p.m. here in Sweden. And you can never guess which was the first thing that I did see in person. You can never guess that one. Oh, you are leaving, huh? Okay. It was awesome that you were here, InfiniteMuah or JC Games. It's so awesome that you have been here. Thank you for talking to me. Thank you. I should probably end the live stream, but I'm aiming at 2 hours straight. And then I should go and take a shower. So it would be just be me and Larry and Andreas. Andreas, my boy. Say hi back. I do hope so. Number 4, welcome. There's always one that comes in and goes quickly out. I don't know why that happens, but I don't know why. Larry knows what I'm doing. Larry knows what I'm doing. I'm going through my high school book again. I do want to try and find that person that I talked about early in the stream. Hi. Reading from my Bible medicine, of course. No. 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 Oh no. Oh no. I know. I know. Oh no. I know. Boom, 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 boom. I do have breaking. I have broken the record now. I'm only having 3 minutes left to the 2 hour mark, so I'm gonna stay here until then, so to speak. Even just doing nothing, even though I'm just not doing anything at all. It's 2 minutes to the 2 hour mark. So I have already beaten the record by 15 minutes. So say what? No freaking way. Awesome. I'm just looking into my high school or gymnasia book. No freaking way. No freaking way. There's a lot of faces that I. I'm in this one though. I don't want to show it. I don't want to name drop the rest of the class, so I'm not going to show it to you at all. Nope. I'm not gonna, so shut the fuck up. Like I said, I don't want to name drop my whole class, so since I passed the 2 hour mark, I think I'm gonna end it so you can leave, Andreas. It has been awesome that you have been here. I will see you later.